Thoughts so far?
So the two taco options for lunch are chicken tinga and like a ground beef taco. We're en route to find some delicious tacos. There's a new Mexican restaurant in downtown Ocala. Turns out they have tacos that are worth the trip. So here we are with another episode of $1,000 Taco. For those of you who don't know, I built this plane, and sometimes I fly around to get tacos. Today we're going from the Bartow Airport to the Ocala Airport, and it's only going to take us 30 minutes. Oh wait, just kidding. That's for the 210. We're in the Kit Fox, so it's actually going to take about an hour.
There's my high school. I don't know if you see that down there. The All Saints Academy. So that boat plane there on the ramp, I just got into one at Sun and Fun. It's called a Catalina. They're super cool. I don't know if that one flies.
Ocala Airport has crew cars available. So we're going to fly to the Ocala Airport, get a crew car, and drive into town to get tacos. But we only have 2 hours to use the car. All right, we're in Ocala. We're gonna go see if we can get a crew car and then go into town and get some tacos. All right, we'll be back. And are we gonna start the timer right now?
2 hour max.
It's 11:32, so we have until 1:32. We'll be here at 1:31. I'm hungry. It's a cool building. It's definitely not as rustic as some of the other taco. I wouldn't call this a hole in the wall. So you can get Tel Tejano and chicken tinga tacos, so I can get 2 of each. Let's do that. Wow.
Thoughts so far?
So the 2 taco options for lunch are chicken tinga and like a ground beef taco. Definitely this is Tex-Mex, so it's not like a street taco. My personal favorites are street tacos, but because usually when they make tacos like this, they're too like greasy and gross, but like the tortillas here are actually super good, which is usually not the case. Usually they're like Taco Bell tortillas, but these are like super high quality tortillas, and the meat is not dry and it's not greasy, which is usually my least favorite thing. So in terms of Tex-Mex tacos, these are like about as good as they come. So I'm really enjoying it. So your name's Eric, right?
Yes.
And you are the head chef?
I'm the head chef here at Cantina Tex-Mex.
How long has Tex-Mex Cantina been here?
Well, Cantina opened in November last year.
Did you come before you started here, were you a chef somewhere else?
Yes, of course. I was a chef, my own restaurant called Maybe in Apples with my brother. I've been in the business since I was 15.
Oh, wow.
I started back in Colombia, moved to the US. I stayed in Ocala for about 5 years, then I moved to South Florida. I moved to Mexico.
And is that where you learned your taco and Mexican cuisine?
Yeah.
A lot of people ask me, they're like, hey, where can I go to get food? So you can fly into the Ocala airport and get a crew car and come and eat here, in theory.
Actually, we have a few regulars that come here. They actually come from Miami.
Right, we're not the only ones. So this is a flyable location.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
points.
a great location. Ocala has grown so much.
All right, Eric,
Hey,
we're gonna eat these tacos. Thanks so much.
welcome. Hey, it's been a pleasure.
Nice meeting you.
Enjoy your tacos.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So we got our tacos faster than expected and had some time to kill. The nice lady at the airport FBO recommended that we check out the World Equestrian Center. I'm not really a horse girl, so I wasn't really expecting much. Maybe we'd see some horse stalls or something. But when we got there, I was in for quite the surprise. Wow. I guess this is just an event center, and it's mostly for horses. It's very fancy. We have 30 minutes.
Okay.
So we're gonna go see if we can see as many as possible before our crew car has to go back. It's air conditioned. This is an air conditioned horse arena. Wow. This is like, you know, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. They have a box up there. You can like sit in your box and watch horses, I guess. Okay. That's an arena.
I get it now.
You could play football in here. Easily. All right. We saw it. All right, we're on our way back. That was quite the adventure. I spent $43 on tacos. Actually, that was with the tip. It was $35, but I gave them a nice tip. And I think the landing fee to use the facilities is $15. I think we paid $1 for parking. So not quite a $1,000 taco, but you know, I didn't consider fuel or plane time in that calculation. So we're probably close to maybe $200, something like that. So not brutal, but anyway, I think it was a good trip. The tacos were really delicious. I'd say tastiness was, you know, 5 out of 5. Not an authentic street taco, but a Tex-Mex taco nonetheless, and super good. There were 2 options, like a ground beef and a chicken tinga. The tortillas are good. In general, the presentation, assembly, ambiance, all that stuff was good. Customer service was top notch. No complaints there. In terms of closeness to airport, I'd say, you know, it's not right next to the airport, but because of the crew car and the fact that you're pretty close to Ocala, it's a pretty good score. So I'll give that a, you know, 3.5 or a 4 because it is accessible. So I think that's all we have for scoring. I would definitely come back here again. In general, there is a restaurant at the airport, but been there, done that. It's actually really good. We wanted to go out and get a little more off the beaten path. And then, you know, if you can get to downtown Ocala, there's a bunch of other places to go that are pretty good. It's a cool town. And of course, the World Equestrian Center, which I still don't really understand what they do there, but it's honestly a beautiful facility and very classy and, you know, like obviously like extra. It's like bougie would be the word I would describe it, but you know, if you're into that stuff, it's probably a must-see location. Even if you're not, it's kind of cool to just walk around the facility. So if you have any taco recommendations, at least in the Florida area, that you think are somewhat accessible by aircraft, send them my way and we'll go out and check them out. But that's all. This is a $1,000 taco goes to World Equestrian Headquarters, the global World Equestrian Center. So we'll see you in the next one.
Like and subscribe.
No.